This episode's FTR shoutout goes to Bubbles. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to Fish for Thought. I'm your host Chris and you're watching another episode of Fish Tank Review.
Yeah, so they shouldn't be swallowing anything too big or they'll explode their brain.
Rapashi is giving me a full moon today, like the Chinese moon festival. She's giving me that cake, you know what I'm saying? The moon cake. Alright, let's get into it. You already know. Okay, pretty standard stuff. You got a beautiful fish bowl. I love the architecture on top, and you just got two goldfish in there that are going to live for one whole week. That's pretty long considering that goldfish live for like 20 years, which also includes a scene in which a goldfish is released into the sea. Love it when people making this stuff does not do, I wouldn't even say enough research in this case. This is like zero research. You can literally Google. Actually, if you've lived long enough to be a director of a movie, I'm pretty sure at some point in your life you would come to realize that goldfish are not from the ocean, nor are they saltwater. Bonus exciting feeding scene. Hell yeah, you know I'm down for that. Oh, man, what kind of dumb ass movie is this? Okay, notice how the goldfish isn't going for any of the food. You know why? It's because it has already been permanently poisoned by the ammonia that is swimming in, that it does not have any appetite left. This fish is beyond repair. It's going to die in the next day or 3 days. And yet the movie is making it seem like this is a cute scene. You know, just putting food into your fish tank does not equal they're eating it. I can't believe this movie was actually published, and I can't believe not more people have shouted this scene out. How the goldfish is not even looking at the food. Healthy fish are always hungry. Healthy fish are always looking for their next grub. That amount of food will not last 5 seconds in my goldfish pond. But this fish is just listlessly swimming, trying to keep its head up, gulping for oxygen. It doesn't even have the energy left to actually go up all the way to the surface to gulp oxygen. And the director of this movie is like, yes, this scene. We need this scene. Perfect. No more takes. One take, perfect take. Beautiful. All the people watching, beautiful. I love where the goldfish is eating the food. Alright, so what is this video all about? What is this movie all about? The goldfish dreaming of the sea.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say
Hannah, a high school girl, has been grown up in a foster home because of a crime her mother is said to have committed. This is all very to do with goldfish, I see. I know it's probably symbolism, but I mean, this is just so trash. As the oldest sister in the home, Hannah takes care of a newly sheltered girl abused by her mother. This is already a red flag because we know that Hannah can't take care of even a goldfish. How's she gonna take care of a whole ass human? A story of fragile girls living in a cruel world. A cruel world that just got more cruel because of them, because of these fragile girls, because they're putting goldfish in a bowl. That's pretty cruel. It got 5.9 out of 10. That's a lot better than a lot of other movies. I am speechless. You guys, quick pause. The sponsor of this video is amazing. One of my favorite sponsors for this channel. They are not messing around with quality or the pricing. Let's go. Today's sponsor is none other than CuriosityStream. They're by far my favorite streaming service because of the thousands of high quality documentaries they offer for a ridiculously low $15 a year. That puts any other subscription service to shame. Not to mention, it's a very nice and welcome change from watching mindless Netflix shows and movies, and instead learn about nature or space and everything in between while still being entertained. Right now, I'm enjoying some David Attenborough nature documentaries, and it's reminding me of my childhood, except it feels awesome to not have to be interrupted by commercials on the TV every 5 minutes. After my nostalgia fix, I'm planning to watch Rebirth of an Underwater Forest and The Secret Planet off the California coast. At night, I'll take my iPad, cozy up on the couch, and watch a space documentary with hundreds to choose from. I am a sucker for space. So click the link in the description and comments, use code FFTHOUGHT to get everything for only $15 per year. That is $1.25 per month. That's crazy. Enjoy. Bettas lives in puddles and rice paddies in Asia. Puddles where people think they live. Puddles in Asia. Yeah, no kidding, that's very true. Like, rice paddies are huge. They span across kilometers. When did basically marshes turn into puddles? I went to Vietnam and the puddles were like definitely over 5 gallons. No joke. I went to the more jungle areas, but still. Yeah, I believe it. Asian puddles be wilding. Damn, big shark for sale. Woohoo, big shark, yeah. It's not actually a shark, but it has the word shark in its name, an iridescent shark. Woo, big balls, yeah. Yeah, toxic masculinity. I got something to prove because my junk isn't big enough. Gotta get that shark in my 5-gallon aquarium, let's go. Selling it for 300 QAR, that's a deal. Actually, I have no idea what QAR is. Is that a good deal? Nevertheless, man, I wish they weren't called sharks, like iridescent sharks, rainbow sharks, whatever. Any shark fish, any fish with the word shark in it, like, you know, automatically there are people in this world that are gonna flock to those kind of fish simply because it's called something shark. Thanks, nomenclature. Pet score submission by Finlay Andre 616, baby. You got a Nubius attached and it's flowering. You got a little tunnel going on, a little bridge. I'm inclined to believe everything in here is 100% natural. Got the light bearers, nothing too crazy. Airstone, so everyone's getting enough oxygen. 4.35 out of 5, keep it up. Apparently a guy's new office fish tank. I love how this dude is just mimicking the vacation that he's yearning to go to. Man, worry not, dude. Your fish are gonna be taking a permanent vacation very soon. I believe you should pay one way or another for treating fish like this. Pet score submission by Jose Enrique. Whoa, dude. That is insane. Oh my gosh, you got 2 cute little ranchu goldfish in there. It's a massive planted tank. Everything else is black. It's so cinematic.
Nice.
Like if I saw this in a movie scene, I would not be mad at all. I would be impressed. I would rate that movie like 10 out of 10. And I'm rating this 5 out of 5. It's not every day you see a beautifully planted and successful goldfish tank. Albeit those goldfish might still be in its juvenile stages once they get maximum growth, maximum size. We'll have to see how they treat your mosses and your eulodias. They're ferocious little dudes that constantly eat anything, including plant matter. Hopefully it works out for you in the future. It's working out for you 100% right now. Keep up the good work, man. I don't always clean my fish tank, but when I do, it's because all of my fish are dead. What? Yes, every fish abuser does that. True. This is a designated fish abuser tactic. However, my goal is to not have to clean my fish tanks as little as I can. But the difference is I try to achieve that through the Wallstead method. The use of a lot of live plants, you overplant the tank, coupled with the fact that you're not overstocking the tank with fish, will work together to achieve less maintenance and a healthier balance. Posted on Facebook, description says includes 3-inch goldfish.
Are you sure about that?
If that's 3 inches.
No.
We got a problem. I've been lied to my whole life. Good thing I'm on the metric system. Get out of here, that ain't no 3-inch fish. One of the comments below in the thread said like, yeah, 3 inches maybe height-wise. The bonus secret comment of this episode is frog. Pet score submission by Caden. Holy crap. Goodness gracious, Caden. That's insanity right there. The textures of the background plants, and then you got the accents of the red poking out. You got the crazy variation in texture with the Hydrocotyle tripartita Japan. Several mid-ground plants that are carpeting. It's lush, it's layered. You even got a bit of hardscape that does match the overall aesthetic of the tank. CO2 going in, the clean lily pipes, rimless clean glass, just a tiny little school of neon tetras it seems. Man, 5 out of 5. That's the second 5 out of 5 per episode. Y'all killing it out here. Caden, let's get it, bro. Frog game. Look at the frog. You won. Frog game. Pet score submission by Natalia Nike. My favorite feature of this tank, what I'm drawn to first and foremost, is that lush ball of moss. That moss looks so comfortable to just like swim through and lounge in. Sometimes I just wish I'm a fish. I'll be a betta fish. That betta fish, which I thought was a gourami at first. Man, that's different. It's like a black and white betta fish, black and silver, different textures of plants as well. Oh yeah, did you guys see my boo-boo? Yes, I'm calling it a boo-boo. It's healed quite well, but I got one on my left knee as well. How did I get it? I was just hiking one day and then I fell. I don't know how I fell, but I just fell. I didn't even trip over anything, but it still hurts. It's been like a week. This part already like started scabbing over, and that's scabbing too, but it still hurts. I don't know why. Maybe it's in a weird place on my knee that like it keeps moving every time I extend or retract my leg. Did I just say retract my leg? Anyway, sorry Natalia, that was kind of off topic as we do around here. 4.45 out of 5, keep it good work. Man's out here beatboxing or doing something. I don't know. Family member posted this. How do I respectfully tell her this ain't it? I love my lucky bamboo aquarium. Now to add a few more fishies. P.S. Franklin has not noticed them yet. Time to add few more fishies? Are you sure about that? And who's Franklin? Is Franklin like Death? Is he a Shinigami? Death has not noticed this yet, so that it hasn't taken away all your fish that are in inevitably going to die. That's kind of cute. Naming death Franklin kind of takes away from the threat, the power of it. Size of fish when you see it online. Size of fish when you see it Earl. And that's kind of racist. I don't look like that. Do I look like that, Repashy? This is so true. Me trying to figure out how in the world red cherry shrimp are that tiny. Especially when you buy one of those nano fish, like a chili rasbora or like a axolotl or like a galaxy rasbora. Or, pardon me for the more cultured ladies and gentlemen out there, CPDs. CPD's nuts. Petscore submission by Peter Zhang. Man's going all out with the wild and out look. Kind of puzzled with what the heck kind of plant that is. Help me out, real plant experts. The stalking a little sus though, not gonna lie. I see like a German blue ram, some honey gouramis, mollies, neon tetras. Overall it's not bad. I just a little worried about the gouramis and the ram, but like you're doing everything pretty correctly. I feel like you got a canister filter going on in the background as well. 3.8 out of 5, keep it up. I would recommend working on your hardscape a little bit. Apparently there is a goldfish and a koi in there. It's 10 gallons with no tech or most of the water. If I saw that, I'd be like, oh, you quit the hobby? Are you just retiring your fish tank for now? Gonna put it up for sale? Maybe clean it up a little bit? Not in a million years would I still assume that there would be some fish in there. Not to mention a koi and a goldfish. How? And there's no tech. Okay, so you're just waiting for death. You're just waiting for Franklin to come murder him now, huh? I found this at my doctor's office. I mean, this is a rare situation where you go to the doctor's and the doctor is the one that needs help, not you. Pretty extraordinary if you ask me. Hey guys, you know what else is extraordinary? That you stayed for the whole video, helping push that algorithm and getting this channel recognized and reaching new heights. So, Repashy and I here would like to thank you, and we hope that your Monday is going just right, and we hope episode of Fish Tank Review has helped your Monday go just a little better and start off your week right. The secret comment of this episode is pink gravel. Look for the bonus secret comment somewhere else in this video. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, we in a spot, coming in hot, ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Characiformes to Paracharodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Live fam sus, I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic, I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Cory gang so loyal, black Tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence, gang.